Who's here
Oh, he
for
just
no
left,
reason?
okay.
I'll be quiet.
And hello, this is AL Season 4, Round 1 in Canada. Here is Phantomy29 commentating, and Mike93. How are you doing, Mike?
Hello, I'm Mike 97 and I'm the
Oh,
co-commentator.
sorry, it was Milton93. How are you doing, Mike?
No, it was correct. Let's see the new and fresh talent. We see some old drivers and we see some new fresh talent, and let's see how they will do. And these are the first times, and let's take a look how they are.
Peter taking a provisional pole in a 26.5 lap time. Let's see if he can improve. We see some very spread timesheets from 26 to 32 second lap time. I mean, this is AL, so kind of normal.
People need to accommodate to the track, kind of get the feeling, and make sure if they get a clean lap, because
As
we
Rafika
all
is
on the
joining
track
and
and
leaving.
it's gone. It's too late.
Okay, let's see if there is any final improvement on this third lap of qualifying. Peter doesn't improve, as does Studious, Adriv, and basically anyone else. Maybe Mike can do. Oh no, he's just very far back. So Peter27 taking the first pole of AL Season 4, quite a big lead from Studious and Adriv in P2 and P3. Masca Brevas in the middle of the field, then we got Drazer, Teralit, and Mike finishing disqualifying.
We see 4 drivers doing the sub 27, which is, I believe, a big benchmark for, climbing the ladder of the championship here.
And the lights are out. First lap. Peter keeps the lead, driven Studious side by side. Studious trying to pass the move, going very wide, losing a lot of time behind. Adriv now side by side with Peter. I'm having a lot of lag, I don't know if you see that. And both of them go in the wall. Not really what you want to get a comfortable lead. Even though the second back is like already 1 second off the two leaders. Oh, as Draza goes in the grass. It was a nasty move from Mascabrevas, putting him in the wall. As already Peter is pulling away, he already has almost 2 second lead on Adrift in second place. Studios quite far back of second place in third. Drazer and Mascabrevas are 4th and 5th. Then Teralit is 6th and Mike is quite far behind. There is not really much battle going on here.
Peter also with a very nice 26-28 fastest lap.
Yeah, Peter seems to be experienced in the game, or he has picked up the track very early, making him a really good driver there. He has pulled out some good lap. Yeah.
Mascabrevas really struggling on these hard tires. He's down in P5 under attack from Terrorlight.
Yeah, and he's gonna keep that P5 for the moment. He's the surprisingly the only one to go on the hards. Everybody else is on the soft tires, so it's probably gonna be a 2 stops for most of them, except Mascabrevas, who is gonna go for 1 stop. And Peter is being very clean in the lead. He already has a 2-second lead on Adrive. He's very experienced, it seems like. And he's already gonna lap Mike Sands after only 7 laps. This is not lots. Mike goes in the wall. Oh.
And Peter in the pits.
For what tires is gonna pit for? Probably soft. Yeah. Pretty basic strategy. Is gonna be a 7-8-8 soft, I think. And maybe most people will do this. So Adrive picked up the lead and almost immediately loses out to Studious going around the outside. Are they gonna pit? Adrive don't. Studious is in the pits. And Peter has already catch up to Adrive.
Already fighting Edward, and Peter needs to make a clean pass. He gets it. It's his race to lose.
Is he gonna go down the inside on Adrive? He tries. Unfortunately, the move doesn't stick, and Adrive puts him in the grass to go in the pits. So Peter takes the lead on lap 10, and he's gonna be way ahead of everybody else. As Adrive is going on hard tires, so he's gonna go for one stop. He's gonna go till the end on those tires. And the hards didn't really work out for Mascabrivas, who is still in 4th place while still haven't pitted. So maybe the hards weren't the good call for him. Steeralit too put the hard tires.
Peter also already with a 6-second gap. Massive advantages. I believe a pit stop already. So I think it's his objective to win this first race of the season. And Mascapri was under attack from Drazah currently.
Now in the lag rocket in the wall, Drazah is losing a lot of time. He had to turn around doing a 360, and he has lost 3 seconds there. As Masca still didn't pit, he's on his hard tires. Is he gonna go now? No, he isn't.
Also, I need to comment that was a very nasty maneuver from Mascabrivas on Drazah, who was on the fresher soft tire, so I believe a penalty would be fair, a time penalty for him. Because he just barged him into the wall while having...
Drazah coming back. On Mascabrivas, he has already made up 2 seconds, as Masca is going in the pits. And we can see that there is a lot of big gaps. 4 seconds, then 4 again, and 6. There is not very much battle going on here.
Everyone seems to have signaled.
Peter is in the lead with 7 seconds, and he's in the pits now for his second and last stop of the race. He's probably gonna exit ahead of Studious if he don't pit. And yes, he does. So now Peter is almost guaranteed to win that round on his racing debuts with very strong pace here. And it is very good for him as he shows to be a very competitive driver, and maybe some JL team will be interested to sign him as a reserve maybe.
Yeah.
And Studious is in the pits.
great advertising already from Peter. Also from Adrift, who is on the hard tires, P2 in ahead of Studios.
Yeah, now the question for Studios is, can he catch Adrift in those last 6 laps? Is he gonna have the pace on those hards compared to those hards?
Big fight
As there is
for
a
P4.
battle behind for P4.
They're like the underdog in this fight with the hard tires.
Drazer tried the move, he made it stick, but went into the grass. Teralit is very struggling on his hard tires there. He's losing a lot of time, and he goes in the grass and loses a lot. Drazer is now ahead of Mascabrivas. Is he gonna go down the inside? No, he's not. He's gonna wait a little bit more with the slipstream. Mascabrivas down the inside, he's gonna get squeezed on the wall. Here, kind of nasty move from Drazer, but kind of revenge to what happened a few laps earlier.
He was 2 seconds behind Adrift. Fighting for P2.
Yeah, we can see there is a very big gap between the top 3 and the top 4. The top 3 is like already 10 seconds up on the rest of the field. And we are gonna watch Studios getting closer on Adrift. I think that in almost not even 1 lap, he's gonna be fighting for the position.
He's already in the slipstream.
Adrift is trying to push Studios on the grass, but Studios does stick the move around the outside, and Adrift loses a lot of time on the grass. Let's come back to the fight between Drazer and Mascabrivas. And Mascad did just lose the fight. It's not gonna be an improvement for him. He's gonna probably stay P5. Studios is holding up on Adrift, who just made another mistake. Now he's almost assured to get P2, as Peter is rounding out the final corners on this last lap, and he's gonna come and win on his racing debut in Canada. Very strong race from him, very good pace overall, and a well-deserved result. Studios is gonna finish second, just ahead of Adrift 15, who did a great race as well. Drazer further behind in fourth, Mascabrivas in fifth. Then it's gonna be Teralit, and to finish it's gonna be Mike Sands, who is 2 lap downs. It's not an incredible pace for him, unfortunately.
Seems that he's still learning. Peter also with the fastest lap, pole position, and the win. It's also great confidence boost for him.
Yeah, I don't know if he crossed the finish line first on every lap, but if he did, it is then a Grand Slam for his racing debut. Very strong performance for him, once again. And he did finish 11 seconds ahead of P2. So he did really crush the competition there.
I believe he lost P1 when he had his first pit stop.
So Peter won the first round with the pole position and the fastest lap. 11 seconds off Studios in second. Adrift is third, completing this podium. Then further behind we got Drazer and Mascabrivas. Teralit is finished 6th on his racing debut, I think so. And Mike Sands is way off pace, but he still completed his first race.